door swings wide on rusty hinges. Rain still dripping from your coat. A single candle on the table. A piano humming one long note. The windows wear the city silver. Each raindrop catching neon light. Pull up a chair and set your worries on the shelf. It's open night. Welcome to the bar where time moves slow, where the rain outside is half the show. Let the music pour like something warm, a little shelter from the storm. The glasses line up on the counter. The bass is tuning soft and low. A stranger nods across the darkness. We speak the only tongue we know. The ceiling holds 100 evenings. The floorboards know them all by heart. And every night the rain rewrites us. So pull your seat up, here's a start. Welcome to the bar where time moves slow, where the rain outside is half the show. Let the music pour like something warm, a little shelter from the storm. No need for names, no need for reasons. Just the sound of water on the glass, and a melody that finds the places where the daylight couldn't last. So welcome to the bar where time moves slow, where the rain outside is half the show. Let the music pour like something warm, a little shelter from the storm, a little shelter from the storm.
Loosen the tie, let the color breathe. Slide on the leather warm and smooth. The bartender knows before I speak, he's already in the groove. in circles in the glass. The saxophone begins to sway. Somewhere between the ice and silence, I let the hours fall away. Pour me a glass of something slow, something the color of letting go. No label, no year, no need to know. Just a glass of something slow. The city's pressing on the window, but in here gravity is kind. The piano wanders through a doorway I didn't know was in my mind. A woman laughs 2 tables over. The rain applauds against the stream, and everything I carried with me is dissolving in the heat. Pour me a glass of something slow, something the color of letting go. No label, no year, no need to know. Just a glass of something slow. Not drowning, floating, not forgetting, just postponing all the sharp edges of the morning till the morning comes. So pour me a glass of something slow, something the color of letting go. The kind of gold the streetlights throw. Just a glass of something slow. Just a glass of something slow. Eleven do better, 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 do 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 do. And do better, 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 do 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 do. 11:30 on a Wednesday night. The rain is doing overtime. I got a bourbon and a theory that the universe runs on rhyme. The bartender says I'm overthinking. The bassist says I'm underpaid. The drummer just keeps time and shrugs like everything's already weighed. On this bar stool I got it figured out what the whole thing's all about. It's the space between the asking and the knowing. The ice that melts without a sound, the way the night just comes around. Barstool philosophy, it keeps me going. I watched 100 Friday evenings turn to quiet Monday ghosts. The couples trade their secrets here while leaning on the same 2 posts. The olive in my glass is patient. The trumpet player finds his note. Every answer worth its trouble gets stuck halfway up your throat. On this bar stool I got it figured out what the whole thing's all about. It's the space between the asking and the knowing. The ice that melts without a sound, the way the night just comes around. Barstool philosophy, it keeps me going. Maybe wisdom's just the sound of rain on glass when no one's talking. Maybe truth is just the walk when you forget where you were walking. On this bar stool I got it figured out, or I almost nearly have no doubt. It's the space between the asking and the knowing, the ice that melts without a sound. Another round, another round. Barstool philosophy, it keeps me going. It keeps me going.
The windows running silver lines, a map of somewhere I can go. The street lamp bends inside the glass, a trembling underwater glow. I trace a raindrop with my eye and follow where it disappears. It joins the others at the edge, the way that months become the years. And the rain keeps falling like it knows a song I used to know. Washing out the places I let show. I press my fingers to the cold, and the rain keeps falling, falling slow. Taxi breaks, the puddles face, the neon shivers, then goes still. The saxophone across the room is bending notes against its will. I came in dry, but something in me open like a sky. Now the weather's on the inside, gentle thunder, nothing more. And the rain keeps falling like it knows a song I used to know. The rain keeps falling, washing out the places I press my fingers to the cold, and the rain keeps falling, falling slow. Let it come, I'm not afraid of water, let it come. I've been dry too long. Let the sky do what the sky does while the band plays on and on. passing through me, falling slow. I'll be here until it stops, but the rain keeps falling. The rain keeps falling.
You took the corner, I took the bend. The bar between us like a bridge. Your glass is clear, mine's dark as smoke. We're sitting on a common ledge. You turned a coaster, I turned a phrase. The rain rewrote the street outside, and something in the way you paused made all the neon open wide. Two strangers in a room of sound, sharing what we haven't found. No names exchanged, no stories sworn, just two umbrellas slightly worn. Two strangers, and the night rolls on. The trumpet climbs a set of stairs that neither one of us can see. You tap the rhythm on the wood, a language built for you and me. The bartender refills the air with something amber, something real. And in the silence that we share, there's more than words could ever reveal. Two strangers in a room of sound, sharing what we haven't found. No names exchanged, no stories sworn, just two umbrellas slightly worn. Two strangers, and the night rolls on. We don't need to know the ending, just the key that we're both in. Sometimes the best of conversations never quite begin. Two strangers in a room of sound, sharing what we almost found. One more nod before we go. Two strangers and a night of rain. We may never meet again. Two strangers, and the night rolls on.
The pianist plays a shape I know, a melody from years ago. It slips between the tables here and finds the version of me there. A kitchen window, summer light, a record spinning slightly tight, someone humming in the hall. I hear it all, I hear it all. Old song, new night, same rain but different window pane. Old song, sets me down somewhere between the lost and found. Old song, new night. The second verse is where it bends to places I thought time had mended. A coat left hanging by the door, a voice I'm not quite listening for. But here inside this amber room, the past arrives without its wound. It's just the shape of what once was, softer now beyond its cause. Old song, new night, same rain but different window pane. Old song, new light, the melody remembers what I can't explain. It carries me and sets me down somewhere between the lost and found. Old song, new night. I wouldn't change a single note, not even the ones that caught my throat. The song knows where I've been and sings me back again. Old song, new night, same heart but different kind of ache. Old song, still right, still beautiful, still worth the stay. It carries me and sets me down right here, right now, safe and sound. Old song, new night.
The band is in the pocket now, the bass line's got a swagger. The ice is doing pirouettes inside my tilted glass. The clock says it's tomorrow, but tomorrow doesn't mind. It's standing in the doorway, waiting patiently in line. Pour me another, one for the road, one for the song of the piano show, one for the rain and the rhythm it made. Pour me another, I'm not afraid, the night's still young or I'm still old. Either way the music's gold. Pour me another, let it flow. Let it flow. The drummer winks behind the crash, the trumpet finds its courage. The girl beside the jukebox moves like cursive in a flourish. I've been sensible for 7 days, a whole week pressed and clean. But the saxophone just made a case for everything between. Pour me another, one for the road, one for the song of the piano show, one for the rain and the rhythm it made. Pour me another, I'm not afraid, the night's still young or I'm still old. Either way the music's gold. Pour me another, let it flow, go. enough to blur the lines that were too sharp, just enough to find the tune I lost somewhere inside the dark. Pour me another, one for the sound, one for the feeling I just found, one for the strangers all around. Pour me another, let it flow. The band says stay, the rain says go. Pour me another, nice and slow.
The tables have been pushed aside. The floor is ours by accident. Your hand finds mine like something learned in some forgotten dialect. The singer's voice is far away. The bass is underneath our feet. We're turning slowly, nothing planned, just gravity and something sweet. Hold me in the in-between, where the music goes when no one's watching. Slow dance, slow and lean, your heartbeat and the bass line crossing. We don't need the light, just the sound of almost nothing. Hold me, slow dance tonight. Your collar smells like rain and wool. My shoes are tracing quiet eights. The candle on the corner flickers like it's keeping time. For us it waits. The world outside is doing things that we remember to forget. But right now in this quarter turn, the night is anything but spent. Hold me in the in-between, where the music goes when no one's watching. Slow dance, slow and lean, your heartbeat and the bass line crossing. We don't need the light, just the sound of almost nothing. Hold me, slow dance tonight. We could stay until the chairs go up, until the rain decides to clear. But even if it's just one song, I'm glad that you're the one who's here. Hold me in the in-between, where the music holds us without trying. Slow dance, slow and lean, somewhere between the laughing and the sighing. We don't need the world, just this room and something honest. Hold me, slow dance tonight. Slow dance tonight.
"12 o'clock, the second show. The crowd is thinner, eyes are slow. The spotlight's just a desk lamp now, tilted toward the piano's brow. I loosen up the set list here. The late show's where I disappear into the chords I never play when someone's checking time of day. This is the midnight set, where the songs don't have to prove a thing. This is the midnight set, where the notes can stretch and breathe and ring. The ones who stayed will understand it's not the show, that's what I am. The midnight set, I'm not done yet. The waitress dims the final row. The bassman finds a beeper low. We're playing for the ones who know that midnight's where the real songs go. A couple swaying by the wall, a man alone who's heard it all. I play the verse I keep inside, the one that has no place to hide. This is the midnight set, where the songs don't have to prove a thing. This is the midnight set, where the notes can stretch and breathe and ring. The ones who stayed will understand it's not the show, it's what I am. The midnight set, I'm not done yet. At midnight I can play the truth. If the song's too honest for the booth, the melodies that have no hook, just pages from an open book. This is the midnight set, where the best of me comes out to play. This is the midnight set, where I give the rest of me away. The room is small, the hour's late, but every note is worth the wait. The midnight set, the best one yet. I've polished every glass tonight and watched the fingerprints return. I've poured the gold and poured the clear and watched the candles lean and burn. Couple in the corner booth found something words could not. The man who came alone at 9 left richer than he thought. Last call, last call. The bottles know when it's time. Last call, last call. The ice has sung its last rhyme. Wipe the counter one more pass and hold the evening in the glass. Last call, drink it slow. Last call, time to go. Singer's packing up her scarf. The bassist zips his velvet cape. I'll stack the chairs like dominoes and sweep the night from every space. but something always lingers here between the wood and plaster walls. A hum of all the words exchanged, a rhythm that the rain recalls. Last call, last call. The bottles know when it's time. Last call, last call. The ice has sung its last rhyme. I'll wipe the counter one more pass and hold the evening in the glass. Last call, drink it slow. Last call, time to go. Every night I build this room from scratch, from the first hello to the final latch. And every night I take it down again, like a song that doesn't wanna end. Last call, last call. The streetlights take it from here. Last call, last call. I'll see you same time, so to speak. I'll lock the door and touch the frame. Tomorrow night we'll do the same. Last call, good night my friends. Last call, until it begins again.
The set list done, the bow's been made, the spotlight's reaching for the shade. But someone in the second row just whispered, please don't let it go. The bassist looks at me and grins. The drummer taps his sticks and spins. The pianist lifts his hands like prayer, and suddenly there's music there. One more song before the rain wins out. One more song, that's what the night's about. Not the first or the fifth or the loud, but the one you sing when the room's unbowed. One more song, just hear me out. One more song. I didn't plan for what comes next. No chart, no key, no safety net. Just something rising from the floor, the way the tide finds every shore. The room leans in like one big ear, 100 hearts arranged to hear. And what I sing is not rehearsed, it's just the truth in every verse. One more song before the rain wins out. One more song, that's what the night's about. Not the first or the fifth or the loud, but the one you sing when the room's unbowed. One more song, just hear me out. One more song. The best songs live in the encore, the ones you didn't know you had, the ones that come when you stop trying and just remember being glad. One more song before we say goodnight. One more song while everything feels right. Not the planned or the polished or the proud, but the one that rises from the crowd. One more song, our voices intertwine. One more song, the very best kind.
He's here before the lights go on, and here after they dim. The bench has got the shape of him, or maybe he's the shape of it. His fingers know the wood like rain knows every roof in town. He doesn't read the charts no more, he reads the room, sits down. The piano man plays what the evening needs, not what the evening asked. He reads the silence like a score and fills the spaces others passed. 40 years of rainy nights have settled in his hands. The piano man, he understands. He always understands. He played the night my father came. He played the night she left. He played the night I first walked in, not knowing I was deaf. To all the beauty in a chord that bends before it breaks, he taught me that without a word, just the sound a good note makes. The piano man plays what the evening needs, not what the evening asked. He reads the silence like a score and fills the spaces others passed. 40 years of rainy nights have settled in his hands. The piano man, he understands. He always understands. One day the bench will sit alone, the keys will hold their breath, but every note he ever played is living somewhere left of death. The piano man plays what the evening needs, what every broken evening needs. He reads the room, he reads the rain, he turns it all to something sweet. And when I listen close enough, I hear the years inside his keys. The piano man, he understands. The rain lives in his hands.
Listen there, between the sea and where it lands, a pocket made of almost air, the shape of two unfinished hands. The piano leaves a door ajar, the bass decides to wait, and in that sliver something real arrives a breath too late. Between the notes is where I live, in the space the music doesn't give, the pause before your lips arrive, the held breath keeping us alive. Between the notes, that's where it is, the truest thing there is. Conversation's best in rest, the calmer more than what it joins. The rain is just the sky's ellipsis between the silence and the noise. I used to fill the empty bars with everything I had, until I learned the quiet part. anything but sad. Between the notes is where I live, in this space the music doesn't give. The pause before your lips arrive, the held breath keeping us alive. Between the notes, that's where it is, the truest thing there is. She let the room remember how to breathe without a sound. The most important thing I'll sing tonight is what I leave unfound. Between the notes is where we meet, in the space between the rain and street, the silence after someone speaks, the moment just before it peaks. Between the notes, just you and me, the most beautiful and deep.
They come from different directions. One falls down and one is poor. They both turn gold inside the light. They both know what they're headed toward. The rain is straight, the bourbon curves. They meet inside the window pane, a double exposure of the night, pleasure printed onto pain. Rain and bourbon, both bittersweet, both the color of an empty street. One's the sky remembering the sea, one's the earth remembering to be free. Rain and bourbon, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. I hold the glass against the view and watch the street lamp split in two. The puddles taking inventory of every light they're passing through. The bourbon's warm, the rain is not, but neither knows just when to stop. And both of them are best enjoyed alone with just a single thought. Rain and bourbon, both bittersweet, both the color of an empty street. One's the sky remembering the sea, one's the earth remembering to be free. Rain and bourbon, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. Some nights you need a mirror, some nights you need a mask. The rain gives one the bourbon bold, and neither of them asks. So rain and bourbon, twins of the night, both amber underneath the light. One washes clean, one burns just right.
Together they're the oldest song, the kind that's never right or wrong. Rain and bourbon, all night long, all night long.
Across the bar, a code I know, a way of standing shoulder low, the same left hand around a glass, the same way candles find your face. I almost said your name out loud, I almost crossed the room, but then she turned a different mouth, a different kind of bloom. Someone like you keeps walking through every doorway, every room, a tilt of head, a shade of voice, a laugh that leaves me without choice. Someone like you, but never you. Someone like you. She stirs her drink the way you did, clockwise, slow and looking down. She wears the rain the way you wore it, like a second hand-me-down. The saxophone plays something near the song you used to hum, and for a measure and a half I forget that you are gone. Someone like you keeps walking through every doorway, every room, a tilt of head, a shade of voice, a laugh that leaves me without choice. Someone like you, but never you. Someone like you. I'm not looking for a copy, I'm not haunting what we were. I just wasn't quite prepared tonight for the ghost of your contour. Someone like you keeps finding me in a crowded room, in a minor key, a scent of rain, a way of leaving, a way of almost not believing. Someone like you. The world is full of almost yous, of beautiful someone like you. The chairs are going up like sails on ships that aren't going far. The candles find their final inch and wave goodbye inside the jar. I'm standing where the music stood, the echo hasn't left the room. It's hanging in the rafters still, a warm and invisible perfume. phrase is thank you for the rainy days. The lights come up, the spell comes down, but something stays, it lingers now, closing time. Your coats are heavier with rain, your pockets full of melody. You came in strangers, leave as friends, or something close to that degree. The bartender is counting down the register, the floor, the door, and I am counting all the ways tonight gave us a little more. Closing time, and I don't mind. Every ending has a taste of wine. Closing time, the sweetest phrase is thank you for the rainy days. The lights come up, the spell comes down, but something stays, it lingers now, closing time. We built a room inside a room tonight, made of nothing but the sound. And when they sweep it in the morning, they won't know what they have found. Closing time, and it was fine, more than fine, it was alive. Closing time, the gentlest phrase is see you through the rainy haze. The door swings shut, the key turns twice, but what we built survives the night. Closing time. Good night, closing time, good night.
The door swings shut behind my back. The street is wet and white and still. My collar up, my shoulders light, the kind of cold that doesn't chill. The puddles hold the bar's last light, a golden square that starts to fade. I take a breath of midnight air and taste the music that we made. Back into the rain I go, carrying the afterglow. Every song still hums inside. Back into the rain, good night. The neon blurs through water's lens. The taxi's gone, the street is mine. My footsteps write a quiet song on sidewalks drawn in dotted lines. I pass a window, catch my face, a stranger smiling back at me. Whatever weight I carried in, the bar kept half, the rain took three. Back into the rain I go, carrying the afterglow. Every song still hums inside. Back into the rain, good night. Night gave more than I walked in with, a melody I didn't own, the sound of strangers almost known, the warmth of being left alone. Back into the rain I go, lighter than the evening snow. Every note still hums inside. The bar is dark, the city's wide, but something in the rain tonight sounds like a song, sounds like good night. Back into the rain